This NBA player died on the court. Even now, after 20 years have passed, we can't help but think about what might have been. Reggie Lewis had already established himself as a husband, a father, a prominent member of the community, an NBA All-Star, and the captain of the Celtics when he suffered a fatal collapse and passed away on July 27, 1993. He was 27 years old. His unexpected death caused unprecedented outbursts of grief throughout the city of Boston, where he left an indelible mark on the inner-city children he mentored. Children whose dreams were not dissimilar to those that he himself had. His considerable skills were matched by a calm and patient determination that served him well in the long run. Reggie was forced to learn patience in order to achieve greatness in his career. The native of Baltimore was cut from the team he played for at his public high school, but he was saved by the legendary coach Bob Wade at Dunbar, who then asked him to play for his high school as a sixth man. He was originally unrecruited by the vast majority of Division I programs, with the notable exception of Northeastern's dogged coach, Jim Calhoun, who saw something extraordinary in the thin and reserved wing player. After breaking the record for points scored at Northeastern, he was drafted by the Boston Celtics in the 22nd round. However, in his rookie season with the Celtics in 1987 to 1988, he only played 8.3 minutes per game. When he passed away, he was one of only 6 players in NBA history to have ever recorded at least 7,500 points, 1,500 rebounds, 1,000 assists, and 500 steals between the years 1988 and 1993. The other 5 are all inductees into the Basketball Hall of Fame. Their names are Charles Barkley, Clyde Drexler, Michael Jordan, Karl Malone, and Chris Mullin. Early in his Celtics career, Reggie was overshadowed by Larry Bird, Robert Parrish, and Kevin McHale. However, by his 5th NBA season, he had emerged as a dominant player, leading Boston to the 1992 Eastern Conference semifinals against Cleveland. When Bird was sidelined with a back injury in Game 3, LeBron James absolutely torched the Cavaliers, scoring 36 points and dishing out 7 assists. His Game 4 performance included 42 points, 6 assists, and 5 steals, besting his previous high. To our amazement, we watched as he blossomed into a major star. In his final match in the 1993 finals against the Charlotte Hornets and his childhood friend, Muggsy Bogues, Lewis was on fire. He drove hard to the basket, grabbed offensive boards, and took control of the game. The Bulls' 53-17 record at the time of their March 31, 1991 visit the Boston Garden. Jordan was on the verge of winning the NBA scoring title for the 5th time in a row and the championship for the first time in his career. Lewis, like many other young players of his era, looked up to Jordan and aspired to play like him, with an unwavering dedication to both offense and defense. Reggie and Shaw sat around for hours discussing what they needed to do to be included in the conversation about the great players in the league. They grasped the importance of defense in that discussion. The Celtics had released a promotional poster titled Changing of the Guards, which depicted Lewis and Shaw towering over the court while championship banners fluttered in the background. Jordan shot poorly in the final minutes of that epic March 31st game, but the Bulls still managed to hold a 3-point lead in the dying seconds. At that point, Lewis knocked down a 3-pointer to force overtime. This was his first and only 3-point shot of the evening. Reggie Lewis and his friend visited Brandeis University on a sunny July afternoon in 1993 for a game of hoops. He was told to avoid vigorous exercise after receiving conflicting diagnoses. For the better part of an hour, he sent out jumpers. He hadn't been exerting himself particularly heavily, but all of a sudden, he collapsed to the floor, gasping for air. 2 hours later, he was pronounced dead, leaving behind an inconsolable circle of loved ones, fans, teammates, and NBA colleagues. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. That's the end of this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.